Hello there, I'm Rex Hagen.
And I'm Linda Myler. Welcome to the first edition of Video Preview. We'll be visiting you every month, along with your VideoOne mailer. Each edition of Video Preview will feature exciting trailers from upcoming new releases.
Now, we're also going to be providing you with background information on these releases, as well as bringing you up to date on current developments within the video industry. But the real purpose of Video Preview is to help you buy more effectively. We feel that in providing you with samples of the real thing, you're in a much better position to decide yes or no on any video product.
We'd like to invite you to watch the whole show, especially since every Video Preview will have a contest with some great prizes.
This time our contest is called Video Picks, and as you watch the show, look for clues, like this one. Later on, we'll tell you how and what you can win. Now let's see some trailers. Steve Guttenberg, he stars in our first film, Cocoon, The Return. And just like the characters in that movie whose stay on Earth is brief, well, so is this film's pre-order date. Remember to place your orders before June 16th.
They're not dead. They really did go to another planet.
Your grandparents are not in space. They've been dead for 5 years.
Hello, darling.
They've returned home for a brief visit.
Come on!
Good morning, my little Antarian butterfly.
To spend time with family and reminisce with old friends.
Oh, for crying out loud, Joe!
They've opened the cocoon, Jack.
Oh my God.
It's a life form.
Wilfred Brimley, Maureen Stapleton, Don Amici, Gwen Verdon, Hume Cronin, Jessica Tandy, Jack Gilford,
Your face, Junior!
Elaine Stritch, Brian Dennehy, Steve Guttenberg, and Tawny Welch.
You are my kind of group.
Cocoon, The Return, is coming to video cassette.
Now, this stand-up can be in your store, but since supplies are limited, please place your orders for Cocoon, The Return as early as possible.
From the director of Vision Quest comes The Boost, starring Sean Young and James Woods. Sean Young seems to be on the cover of just about every fashion magazine, while James Woods is firmly planted in the video charts. The Boost pre-order is just around the corner. Order close is June 22nd.
From the producers of The Last Emperor and Platoon comes The Boost, Academy Award nominee James Woods.
We're gonna be rich, you hear me? Rich!
And last year's most exciting discovery, Sean Young of No Way Out. Two people who love and trust and want so much for each other, it may be too much.
I bought a plane today.
James Woods.
You mean like a fly in a sky plane?
Sean Young.
It's a good tax write-off. Plus, we finance it, and I get to write off the interest as well.
No matter how hard I try, like I'm in quicksand, the more I struggle, the deeper I sink.
I don't need you, Wolf. I can get plenty of action on this idea. Jack, hey, let me out of this dump.
He isn't feeling well.
In one of the most powerful motion pictures of this or any year.
Lenny Brown does not give up.
The Boost.
Our next trailer is Split Decisions. This is a boxing story where the punches are kept in the family. Split Decisions also stars Jennifer Beals of Flashdance, Gene Hackman, and his protege Craig Sheffer from Some Kind of Wonderful. Let's watch.
This July, Warner Home Video brings you a dynamite 1-2 punch your customers will cheer in the tradition of Beat the Odds winners like The Karate Kid, Vision Quest, and Bloodsport. So look out, Rocky. Here come the Fighting McGuins. Proud players in a game where all the odds are stacked against them.
I ain't throwing no fight. Break his head.
Suddenly, it's not just a fight. It's a war.
Eddie? Yeah? I'm really proud of you.
Craig Sheffer of Some Kind of Wonderful, Jennifer Beals of Flashdance, and Oscar winner Gene Hackman are in your corner. They're gonna come out swinging in the Rock'em Sock'em feature film Split Decisions, coming off a national theatrical playoff in over 40 major markets that was backed by a $4 million ad budget. Let Gene Hackman, one of the world's favorite actors, knock your socks off. Decide on split decisions. It's an uncontested winner.
Academy Award winners are always eagerly anticipated as renters. This month, it's Mississippi Burning, winner of 1 Oscar, and triple award winner, Dangerous Liaisons. Alan Parker, director of Mississippi Burning, was first exposed to this tense racial script while trimming the notorious X-rated love scenes in Angel Heart.
Glenn Close in Dangerous Liaisons delivers a jagged-edge performance destined to add a big chill to anyone's idea of sexual manipulation. Now, this is a performance that got her a nomination and the film 3 Oscars.
Glenn Close, last year fatally attractive, this year she's downright dangerous. Empire of the Sun's John Malkovich and the lovely Michelle Pfeiffer of Married to the Mob and The Witches of Eastwick join their tantalizing triangle of love, seduction, and revenge that snared more than $30 million to date in theaters and is still climbing. Dangerous Liaisons is your customer's invitation to party.
I've always known I was born to dominate your sex and avenge my own.
Is there anything I could do to help?
Nasty, decadent fun.
Come back when you've succeeded with Madame de Tourvel,
Yes.
and I will offer you a reward.
My love.
One of the naughtiest, bawdiest films of the year.
I have this appalling reputation.
Yes, I have been warned about you.
What is true of most men is doubly so of him.
Intelligent, witty, entertaining decadence.
I want the excitement of watching her betray everything that's most important to her.
I love you so much.
You may genuinely be unaware of this, but I can see quite plainly that you're in love with this woman.
No. Not at all.
A spellbinder, seductive, savagely witty.
Why do you suppose we only feel compelled to chase the ones who run away?
Immaturity.
Dangerous Liaisons.
You had us scared to death, man.
Don't you call me man, boy.
Did it ever occur to them they're gonna end up dead?
The moment those 3 kids disappeared, it was news.
The moment the 3 civil rights workers disappeared, it was news. Something's going right in the stand. Now get out of here. You'd kill Frank? Is that what you're saying? I wouldn't give it no more thought than wringing a cat's neck. These people crawled out of a sewer, Mr. Ward!
We do not accept Jews because they reject Christ. We do not accept Papists because they bow to a Roman dictator. We do not accept Turks, Orientals, nor Negroes.
We're not killers. That's the difference between them and us.
That's the difference between them and you. Did you smile when the bulldozer ran over the black kid's body?
We're here to protect Anglo-Saxon democracy and the American way.
What's wrong with these people?
1964, when America was at war with itself.
Tequila Sunrise is a scorching film from Robert Towne, Academy Award winner and creator of Chinatown. He gets help here from 3 very hot properties, Mel Gibson, Michelle Pfeiffer, and Kurt Russell.
Take a shot of Lethal Weapon. Add a twist of Dangerous Liaisons. And a splash of Overboard. Mix with action, romance, and suspense, and pour out profits this August.
That's an awful lot of money.
$15 million.
Tequila Sunrise. 2 friends on opposite sides of the law.
The federal government swears you're doing business in here. I'm not here or anywhere else, and you couldn't catch me if I was.
And the woman they both love in the action movie smash.
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Just looking at you hurts more.
With Mel Gibson and a $40 million box office take, Tequila Sunrise will stoke up home video fires.
Probably have to bust my friend if I'm gonna do my job. And I hate that.
You're a bad boy, Nick. You're a very bad boy.
You go anywhere near Max, I'll have you shot.
I love you.
Tequila's just the right blend as Gibson's Lethal Weapon 2 packs theaters and our Summer Stars TV campaign hits the air.
They're watching at me everywhere I go.
Tequila Sunrise means business.
You call me a drug dealer and a liar? What a bummer.
Why didn't you bust him?
Well, you know that too. He's a friend of mine. I want to get this straight. You kill me over drug money?
Well, it's a lot of money.
Tequila Sunrise on video is timed so you can cash in on the excitement Mel Gibson's Lethal Weapon 2 will generate in theaters and the media.
That can be handled. How?
Our Summer Stars multi-wave TV ads throughout the third quarter will keep Sunrise rentals rising long after street date, and you're protected by a national pay-per-view window of mid-September and no national pay TV before 1990. Explosive excitement from Chinatown Academy Award winner Robert Towne. Try our dangerous mix for August. Tequila Sunrise, exclusively from Warner Home Video.
Talk radio from MCA literally blows the walls off the radio scene. Barry Champlain is faced with hostile listeners who talk about anything and ultimately do worse. This film also has an early pre-order date of June 22nd.
What do you think you're doing in here? Changing the world? This is a talk show, Barry, and you are a talk show host. What you are, Barry, is a suit salesman with a big mouth. Call a spade here.
I'm not afraid, see? I come in here every night, I make my case, I make my point, I say what I believe in!
Now, easy, Barry. You're part of the problem, you see.
Yellow-bellied, spineless, bigoted, quivering, drunken, insomniac, paranoid...
I know where you live. You're dead.
Powerful. Jeffrey Lyons, sneak previews. Mesmerizing. Bruce Williamson, Playboy magazine. Spellbinding. Richard Corliss, Time magazine. One of the year's 10 best. Rex Reed at the movies. 4 stars. Roger Ebert, Chicago Sun-Times. Explosive. Bruce Kirkland, The Toronto Sun. An Oliver Stone film. Talk radio. Rated R.
Explosive black humor can also be found in Heathers. This dark satire in which school spirit is measured by a body count stars Christian Slater from Tucker and Winona Ryder of Beetlejuice.
Meet Veronica. She's got it all.
It's a great pate, but I got a motor if I want to be ready for that party tonight.
So, when you go to college, what subjects do you think you study?
She should be happy. She's looking for something special. And one day, she found him.
Greetings and salutations.
His name is Jason Dean. He's in my American history.
You're gonna eat this?
They called him J.D. He was a rebel, a guy who swept Veronica off her feet and into a nightmare. The most amusing nightmare
Did you miss him completely?
you've ever seen.
I love my dead gay son.
You know what I want, babe?
Heathers,
Cool guys like you out of my life.
until death do they part. Heathers.
Coming up next are 2 action-packed thrillers, Quicker Than the Eye, starring Ben Gazzara as a high-tech magician with a few tricks up his sleeve, and Hot Pursuit, a desperate escape from the law, killers, and injustice.
The president's been shot and think you did it.
Be on the lookout for one Ben Norrell. Repeat, Ben Norrell. Wanted for murder.
I'm gonna get Ben Norrell. And I'm gonna get you too.
The whole idea was to make it look like Norrell killed the president and then committed suicide.
If he resists arrest, shoot to kill.
Police, freeze everybody!
with a couple who had everything.
Happy anniversary.
Till all at once, with a single bullet,
Call an ambulance, quick! Oh, God, my God!
their dreams were shattered
You're being arrested on suspicion of first-degree murder.
and their lives
Someone's trying to frame her. They're doing a very good job.
became a nightmare.
All we've got to work on is Kate's word against overwhelming evidence.
Now, on video cassette, Vidmark Entertainment presents a riveting tale of non-stop action and electrifying suspense.
Hold on. Tight!
Mike Preston, Dina Merrill, Carrie Keene, Hot Pursuit. The next step may be their last.
VideoOne's Spring Spectacular promotion is really building momentum. 15 lucky winners have already won video gift centers valued at over $1,400 each. And the winners of the May 10th draw, well, they'll be jetting to Las Vegas in August to experience the excitement of the VSDA convention. The best of VideoOne's Spring Spectacular, though, is still to come. You can win one of 15 Rapid Rental 2 video store computer systems in the June draw. There's a draw in every VideoOne branch, so everyone has an excellent chance of winning. All entries received in time for the June draw are also eligible to win one of two 1989 Ford Probe GLs. Now, these are valued at over $13,000. You get one Spring Spectacular entry form for every $100 purchase from VideoOne. Keep entering, and good luck.
Vestron presents Gleaming the Cube with the star of Heathers, Christian Slater. He's on a roll in this film, along with Stephen Bauer of Scarface. This terrific banner will be yours on a first-come, first-served basis. Just ask your VideoOne sales rep for details.
Christian Slater of Tucker and Heathers stars with Stephen Bauer from Thief of Hearts and Richard Hurd of Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in Gleaming the Cube. Brian Kelly didn't care for the way adults ran things.
Adults are predictable. They're living under this illusion that life as we know it is going to continue forever.
And he didn't care for the direction the world was heading.
I don't know what's worse, you know? Being blown up in a nuclear war or having a 7-Eleven on every corner.
In fact, there were only two things that Brian did care for. His skateboard and his brother.
For trouble or what? You got a B+ in calculus.
Then one day, his brother died.
It's murder. It was an accident.
And Brian's skateboard became his weapon in a deadly game of international smuggling, murder, and revenge.
No one knows anything except a kid on a skateboard.
When getting even means risking it all. Gleaming the Cube.
As you know, summer wouldn't be summer without a new police academy. This is number 6 in the series. Always solid renters, Police Academy 1 through 5 are now priced for resale. Stock up on them now.
Police Academy 6, City Under Siege.
It's good to be back.
Who'd have guessed, but somehow the Police Academy capers have managed to rob moviegoers around the world of more than $500 million.
To tell the truth, we were shocked.
Yes. And when numbers 4 and 5 hit home video, they generated nearly $17 million in gross dealer profit. Why, in a recent 6-week period, rentals for the pair outgunned Beverly Hills Cop 1 and 2 by 38%. After being tied down and forced to view Police Academy 6, Roger Ebert of Siskel and Ebert confessed, "I began to feel a certain nostalgia. When I was a kid, I used to go to the Bowery Boys or Abbott and Costello movies. The Police Academy movies are sort of in the same tradition. Dumb, but cheerfully dumb. This movie is not made to be seen by or maybe even reviewed by adults. Look, if we're crazy enough to support this with national TV advertising, you should be crazy enough to buy it. Police Academy 6, City Under Siege this summer.
Yeah! All right!
Kevin Costner, star of Field of Dreams, is in Sizzle Beach, USA. a territory of sexual hijinks not unfamiliar to our Bull Durham star.
Sony Video's summer job offers some interesting employment benefits. Paul Madden is taking his first shot at directing, and you might remember that his brother David produced Fatal Attraction.
Welcome to Sizzle Beach, USA. Sizzle Beach, USA, the film that everybody is applauding all over the world. Meet Cheryl, a fantastic bodybuilder who wants a job in physical education. Meet Janice, a talented singer who wants to work in a nightclub. Meet Det, an aspiring actress who raises horses while she imagines Shakespeare. They all went to glamorous California to seek their fortune, and they all ended up at Sizzle Beach, USA, featuring Kevin Costner, one of America's hottest new movie stars.
Then McCoy, how'd you like to go riding with me?
Whom you've seen in Silverado, The Big Chill, Fandango, Testament, American Flyer, and more. So grab a date and come to California's wildest hotspot, Sizzle Beach, USA. It's your wildest dreams come true.
Summer job. Wanted. Intelligent.
I'm a junior and I'm majoring in broads, booze, and business.
Ambitious college students.
Yeah, I don't care who runs the show as long as I get a boy.
To work in exotic pleasure spa.
You're about to begin one of the all-time great summer jobs.
Working was never so much fun. Summer job. Rated R.
You can beat the heat 3 ways with CBS Fox's Super 59s package. Cinderella Liberty, starring James Caan, who's currently in the video blockbuster Alien Nation, can be seen in this fine Navy tale. In the second of the 3 films, Jacqueline Bisset stars with Alan Alda in Mephisto Waltz. And rounding out the Super 59's Economy 3-pack is Middle Age Crazy with Bruce Dern. Currently starring in The Burbs, Middle Age Crazy is a lighthearted comedy drama whose title says it all. Again, watch for the early pre-order.
New from CBS Fox Video, the Super 59s. 3 top-notch films priced for super quick profit at only $59.98 each retail. Each with star power that means super rentability. Cinderella Liberty, starring James Caan and Marsha Mason. Middle Age Crazy with Bruce Dern and Anne Margaret. And The Mephisto Waltz, starring Alan Alda and Jacqueline Bisset. Each Super 59 title is a low-price rental, which means low break-even and super fast profits. Look how quickly the Super 59s will return their initial investment. Assuming a $42 dealer cost, your cost may be lower. The break-even is at 17 turns, 50% ROI after 25 turns, and 34 rentals represent a super 100% profit. And the Super 59s will be supported in-store by space-efficient mini posters to help speed up the turn rate. These titles can be purchased as singles or in a super economical 3-pack. You save up to an additional 15% over the already low price for a smaller dealer investment and an even lower break-even point. The Super 59s. 3 top-notch films with super star power from Alan Alda to James Caan, resulting in super rentability, super low break-even points, and super high profits, all in an economical 3-pack. It's a super new idea from CBS Fox Video.
Our final film stands alone. The Man Who Planted Trees, winner of an Academy Award and created by CBC's own Frederick Bach. The Man Who Planted Trees is clearly a collector's item. This film touches the environmental heartstrings of all ages and reflects Bach's unique animation style.
CBC Enterprises presents the works of Frederick Bach, an array of impressive accomplishments. The Man Who Planted Trees, winner of the Oscar for Best Animated Short Film. The film Crack, also winner of an Oscar. As well as the film Illusion. This video cassette, including 3 of Frederick Bach's best animated films, is now available at all good retailers.
Well, you've seen the previews. Now let's play video pics. We're going to show you the Video Picks clues again. And remember, to win, you have to identify the films in order. So here we go.
Sean Young of No Way Out.
Because they reject Christ.
Look, if we're crazy enough to support...
Just list the films in order and mail the entry form, which you'll find on page 3. There'll be 10 winners drawn, and each winner will choose a hit video featured in this month's show.
Well, that's it for the first edition of Video Preview. Thanks for watching.
Good luck, and we'll see you next month. Bye for now.